Folks, you're not going to believe this. I unfilmed this boxing a little bit ago, and I just found out the pricing for this bow today, and it blew my mind, quite honestly. There's a link in the description section for you to be able to check out this bow and the price. But here's the unboxing, the footage as I originally recorded it. Check out this, everything you get in the Dragon X8 Pro package, and then go look at the price. I'll tell you what, write down what you think the price of this bow is going to be by the end of this video and all of the accessories you get with the bow, and then click on that link to go look at it. Amazing. Also keep in mind, sometimes I run promotions. Use the name Sean, S-E-A-N, in checkout, and you get an additional discount sometimes. Might not be right now, but in the future, they might be running specials. Here's the video as it was originally recorded. How you doing? This is Sean McVeigh, Sean's Outdoor Adventures. I am very excited to open the box that is sitting right at my feet of the new Dragon X8 Pro package. They have put together a complete package. You've got a bow case, comes complete even with arrows. So for those of you who are true beginners and don't have any equipment at all, they got a whole thing set up for you. They got a quiver in here now. The Dragon X8 that they were selling last year did not come with a quiver. You even got an arrow puller. So you put that around the arrow in the target and squeeze it, and enables you to pull it out. You even got a bow holder. Look at this. You know, I need to set up a table so that I can go through this with you. All right, folks. So check it out. Here we have a quiver, and it's actually slid up. Let me slide it down. There's two capture points. There it is right there. It was slid all the way up to the hood. And I did ask them when we were talking about, different designs. I said, get a hood where it's not all foam, because if you're using expandables and you got to try to push it into a foam head here, it causes them to pop open. There is a tiny bit of foam in the very tip to hold the very tip, but it's hollowed out, which I'm so glad they took my suggestion there. And I did ask for two capture points as opposed to just one. It helps hold the arrows in better. Let's grab an arrow. It comes complete with, how many arrows here? What we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It comes with a dozen arrows. Check that out. I'm assuming that it's a 100 grain tip in there, but I don't know all the specs yet. This is just, I'm unboxing it. This is brand new to me here. I don't even know like I said, all the details. But having two capture points on your quiver is nice, I think, because, all right, so it's locked in. So if it gets bumped, like on a branch, it's coming out of this one a little bit, but it's still held in a little by that one. I've had that happen before. So having a second capture point just helps, because if this capture point isn't there and you bump it out of the bottom one, the arrow is definitely coming out. But so you got a quiver with two capture points. Now the bow has a newly designed cam. Now, as you know, they were sending me bows and stuff last year, and I was doing some work on them, and I made a recommendation to help the tuning of the bow, and they're like, yeah, that's a great point. So they actually made some adjustments to the cam. This is an improved cam from last year. So I've got to make some videos to compare the new cam to the old one so that people know how to make the draw length adjustments and all that kind of stuff. So the arrow rest is the capture rest there. It's pretty standard for an entry-level bow. The bolt for the rest is already in the riser there. I'll put that in later. You have your stabilizer. Comes complete with a actual release. You even get a release with the bow. It does have a bow stand, so you can, especially for target practice, you put that in there, and then you can just set it down on the ground. Here, let me set it on the table here. Move the arrows, knock the quiver down. So, that's nice when you're doing a 3D shoot. You can just stand the bow up at the target or whatever. Or if you're in a ground blind, it's always challenging sometimes when you're on a ground setup to find a place to stick your bow. Well, you can just bring this with you now, And then if the deer's coming, you just pop it off and take your shot. But yeah, that's great. I didn't know they were going to include a bow stand, so that's great. And then a 5-pin sight with a sight light. I'm going to tighten it. There's probably, yeah, it's not coming on. Usually with the sight light, they have a little plastic piece in here so that the batteries can't engage. That way they're not, yeah, it's clear. You got to tap it out. It's kind of stuck up in there. There we go. So they ship them that way so that the batteries don't get worn out before you even get it. So there's the sight light on and off. It's got a level in there, which I really appreciate. Comes complete with Allen wrench set and a spare peep sight. So it has a peep sight installed, but there's another one in the Allen wrench set. And then the screws here, I'm sure, are for the sight and the quiver. And looks like they've upgraded the wrist sling quite a nice. It's nice and looks very easy for changing the length of it. So yeah, you got a nice wrist sling there. You put on with the stabilizer. So the stabilizer will just go through. There's a hole right there, and you screw that in. So then you got your wrist sling. Just gonna slide it through here. So when your shot goes off, you don't grip the bow too tightly. It's not gonna like fall to the ground. Your wrist sling's there. Nice. All right, so I just put the accessories on. Here you have the quiver loaded with the arrows. Again, comes with a dozen arrows. Got sight on, got the rest on. I gotta take a shot. Let's take a shot. Got a target set up over here. I have not set the peep sight. I have not tuned this in. I just screwed on the arrow rest, so it's a little bit knock low. So I will still need to tune the bow. But this is the release that comes with it. I did shorten it a little bit from the way it was in the package. But let's take a shot here. Nice. Pretty quiet. It's probably, so as far as the draw weight right now, let's see. This is a 70-pound limb. I tightened it all the way in and then took one turn off. So I'm guessing it's high 60s. Take another shot here. I have to kind of look below the peep sight because it's not set to the right orientation. I still have to do all that. Nice. So there you have it. This is the new package that they put out for the Dragon X8. This is adjustable. You can slide it. I didn't tighten it all the way up. You can slide the quiver and then tighten it up. It comes off by you twist out the bottom and slide it out the top. It can be set to either right or left-handed, but they only make right-handed bows right now, so you won't need to swap that around. Then you just slide it down in, close it like that. But I just wanted to show you, I was excited. This is the new Dragon X8. I think they're calling it the Pro package. Nice. Then when you're done shooting, they have a bag to carry it and store it in. Simply unzip. So there's little Velcro straps so you can strap the bow in place. There's a divider here for accessories. You could, strap your quiver and everything in there. There's a little pouch for all your, your release, things like that for accessories. So the cams go into these slots here, and then there's these little Velcro strips here and there. I just only did the ones on the end, and that'll hold your bow in place there. Then there's this divider piece here you can snap close, and then on the other side you can Velcro in like your quiver and whatever you need, your arrows, your extra arrows, you put those in. So I just took a few shots so my arrows are not clicked back in yet. So there you go, you can put it in there, Velcro it in, zip it up, then you have a little Velcro for your handle there. Boom. Perfect. Everything you need right there. I want to thank you for tuning into this video. I do have one scheduled giveaway coming up this year. In July, I'm giving away the Miracle X10 by Sanlita. It's an Olympic style recurve. I have mine right on the floor behind the camera. It's not strung. I'll just grab it to show you. Again, I don't have it strung, so it's just the string is actually hanging down. It's everything, but full package. I mean, this is such a sweet Olympic style recurve package. I'm very excited to have it this summer. I'm looking forward to get out and just having some fun shooting with it. But I have a video when I put this together. I'll try to find it and put a link for it in the description of this one. But if you want to get a chance to win an Olympic style recurve, stay tuned to my channel. Again, thanks to Sanlita for hooking us up with some bows. And check out the new Dragon X8 package. It's got everything you need to get going in archery. I'm Sean McVeigh, Sean's Outdoor Adventures. Until next time, take care and God bless.